Hello, family. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Hopefully, everyone's had a great, wonderful, fantastic day. Listen, one of the most important things you can do for yourself, for your body, is to keep healthy and keep fit. Right now, especially because of all the protests that are going on around the world, you're going to definitely stay healthy and fit and stay in control of the thing you can control, and that is your health and your fitness. Your body is all you have. It carries everything inside of you, your spirit, your mind, your emotions. The real house, the only house you have is your body, is this. And it's our charge to take care of it, to stay healthy, to stay fit, put the good things in it so we get the best things out of it. Right now, the protests have been taking over social media, the news, and whenever you turn it on, wherever you go to, you see protests all around the country. And about 140 cities right now are participating in the protests. I saw one today in Houston. Houston had 60,000 people in the streets protesting. 60,000 people in one place. Because of that one thing, that one incident was like the needle in the hay. It was like the straw that broke the camel's back. It led everything up to this. And one of the major, even though all this is going on around the world, what you want to do, what you have to do, what's important is to keep your body healthy and fit. You've got to stay healthy and fit because stress is the number one cause for people failing in life, people's health and strength failing. So, it's the leading cause of immobility around the world. Stress is a killer. See, whether you're stressed or whether you're living in constant fear, a constant anguish, what happens is it weakens your immune system. And your immune system is the one thing you need to fight all illnesses and diseases. So if you're under a constant amount of stress, you don't have an outlet, you're not exercising, you're not eating healthy, you're just living in that stress mode day in and day out, then you're weakening your immune system. And you might not feel it initially, but you might feel it later on, like in instance, you might feel sluggish or tired all the time, fatigue all the time, not really knowing where it's coming from, but it's caused by stress, because when you're stressed, your adrenaline glands, your adrenaline is always like you just took a shot of a straight black coffee, highly caffeinated coffee, and you're always in the fight zone. So if you're feeling stressed, you want to do something. Go for a walk outside now. The restraints, the stay-at-home orders that have been lifted somewhat. Go for a walk around your block. Do some jumping jacks inside your house. If you got a set of stairs, walk them down the stairs a couple of times. But do something to alleviate that stress, because stress is a killer. Stress will break your body down. Stress by itself will tear you apart. So if you're stressed, there's two types of stress. There's positive stress, there's negative stress. You want to have a healthy dose of positive stress. What's positive stress? That's exercise. Doesn't have to be anything long drawn out. 5 minutes here, 3 minutes there, 2 minutes here, 60 seconds there. Do something to keep your body moving, because that's going to alleviate the cortisol, keep the cortisol from building up in your body and breaking your body down. So before I started this live video, I did 30 push-ups, because this is a stressful time we're living in. One, we have the coronavirus. It's still out there. It's still around the world, and now there's even more concerns because the people are coming together and protesting, that now people are exposing themselves to the coronavirus that much more. So now they're waiting and looking to see how these numbers look. What happens to people who are doing the protesting? So that's the first thing that's causing a lot of stress and anxiety in the world right now. Number two, the protests itself, because George Floyd was murdered by police. And now all the pains of society, all the horrors of society, all the cases, the trials, the people that stood trial, or there was no trial, now people have not been held accountable. The stress from all that pain, from the communities all around the country now. So you got the coronavirus that's causing a lot of stress. It's already cost a lot of lives. You got police brutality, the protests going on, it's causing a lot of stress. And when you turn on the television or look on your cell phone, or look on your social media feed, all you see is a protest. All day long. 60,000 people in Houston. Thousands of people across the country. 140 cities are now participating in this protest. That's stressful. And if you're African American, not neglecting my other white brothers and Asian brothers and sisters, but if you're African American, part of the African American community, you know that's a lot of stress. And you're watching these things, these televised. As a matter of fact, today, the officer who killed, I forget his last name, but if you Google it, he was just, I don't know, it was today, last Friday, but he was found not guilty on all charges. That's stress. That's stress. In the midst of what's going on right now, the officer that murdered that man in his car in front of his girlfriend and her 4-year-old daughter was found not guilty on all charges. That is stress. That's another brother who's lost his life and no one's held accountable. That's stress. And if you're stressed, you have no outlet for that stress, you're not exercising, guess what? You're tearing your body down. You're damaging your own health. Whether you realize it or not, you've got to move your body. Whether you like to exercise or not, it's not debatable, especially in times right now. People are out of work. 40+ million people are out of jobs right now. People from all over the world are out of work. People have died from the coronavirus, or they're in the hospital right now. Post office workers, people who are responsible for delivering packages and medications to people around the country. They haven't televised this, but over 5,000 postal workers have been sick with the coronavirus. At least 60+ have died from it. So people have been impacted all over the world, and it's causing a lot of stress. So you have to have an outlet. And the best outlet to alleviate stress almost instantaneously is through exercise. Simple exercise. Whether it's doing some cardiovascular exercise, jogging in place. That's simple. If you can move your legs, you can do this. Just jog in place for a few seconds, for a few minutes. Do some jumping jacks. Do something. Move your body. Do some crunches. Do some push-ups. Walk up some stairs. Go for a walk. Go for a jog. But move your body, because that's going to help alleviate that stress. It's going to help your body relax. Those muscles won't feel all tense. It's going to help loosen up your body, relax. Take a few deep breaths and just relieve that stress, because stress is the #1 cause of immobility in the world. In the world, not the country, in the world. Stress is the #1 cause of immobility. And stress weakens your immune system. Fear weakens your immune system. Anxiety weakens your immune system. Depression weakens your immune system. So the way to fight these, whether you feel like it or not, sometimes you might not feel like exercising or doing, I don't want to do this today, I don't do this right now, but look at the bigger picture. Don't base things on how you feel. Especially if there's a positive outlet on the outside of that. You don't feel like exercising, just get up and exercise anyway. Don't wait till you're ready to do something, just do it. You're going to feel a lot better afterwards. You're going to feel great. Well, I'm glad I did that. I'm glad I did that 60 seconds of running in place. Wow, I'm glad I did those 15 to 25 jumping jacks. Man, I feel great now. I feel a bit more energetic. I feel a bit more relaxed. Or just stretch. If you're not able to do anything else, just stretch. Some simple stretching. Stretch your arms, stretch your legs, stretch your back, stretch your hips. Simple stretching exercises, hip rotations. Do something. Get the body nice and loose. Do some stretching. Stretch the arms out. Whatever you can do. Stretch the chest out. Whatever it is, stretch the legs out. Because as you stretch, you release trapped energy inside the body. And when you release that trapped energy, you're releasing stress. You got to take care of your health. You got to take care of your fitness. Whether you feel like it or not, it's not debatable. This is non-debatable. If you want to live a healthy life, or become healthier, much healthier than where you are right now. Maybe you're not that healthy right now. Maybe you're 30 pounds overweight. Maybe you're 100 pounds overweight. Maybe you're 300 pounds overweight. Maybe you're 500 pounds overweight. Don't know where to start. You start with what you're able to do. You know, if you're not able to do a full regimen of a fitness routine, if 30 seconds is all you can muster up to do that 30 seconds. Every second counts. Every little bit counts. Do whatever you have the capacity to do and continue to do that as often as you can until eventually you'll be able to do a lot more. You'll be a lot more comfortable with doing what you're able to do now, and then you start to progress and do more. And the more you do, the better you're going to feel. Because your body was meant to move. We have a lot of people in the world today that they want to do as little as they have to. You know, they go to the grocery store, they want to park in the closest spots up to the store. Because they don't want to have to walk that far to get to the store and come back. People have a mailbox. If you're in the country, the mailbox is at the end of the dirt road, they call it. Now, rather than you coming out your house and walking to the mailbox and back, we have literally people who will get in the car, drive to the mailbox, and drive back. Just go for that walk. Just move your body. The more you move it, the more you're able to do what you want to do in your life to enjoy your life. Because when you move as little as possible, guess what? Your body gets stiff. It gets tight. You get these chronic aches and pains. And the more you work at not doing as least as you possibly can with your body, it starts to creep up on you more and more and more. You wake up in the morning, you're stiff. Oh, it's kind of stiff. Ooh, you're gonna stretch it out. And later on, it goes away and you forget about it. And then it starts again the next day. And the next day. And that might go on for several days, several weeks, several months, even a couple of years. Then it catches up with you. And now you're stiff all over, and you attribute it to being old. Getting old. And it's not getting old, you just have not been using your body. You don't use your body, it's true. If you don't use it, you lose it. That's why I make all these videos. I haven't made videos in a while, but I make a lot of videos, and I put numbers up, because I know numbers mean a lot to people. 51 years young, 52 years young, and I do some crazy stuff. Some stuff that, in people's mindsets, they're too old to do this stuff. Or when they was much younger, they would do this stuff. But my goal is to show you that as a man thinketh, so is he. Whatever you think you can do, whatever you think you are, whatever you think you can have, that's your right in life. That's what you're going to get. But I understand how important it is to move my body. Because if I don't move my body, I'm not going to like the end result. The end result is not going to be a good thing for me. So I have to continue to move my body, whether I feel like moving my body or not. Whether I feel like exercising or not, I move my body because the end result is I feel great. I look great. I got a ton of energy. I'm strong. I'm healthy. I'm fit. My immune system is healthy, and I'm able to fight off sickness and disease. And stay healthy and live life on my own terms. That's what it's all about, living life on your own terms. See, you may not have any symptoms right now at all that you can see. But just because you can't see a symptom doesn't mean you don't have a symptom. Let me say that one more time. Just because you can't see any symptoms or feel any symptoms doesn't mean you don't have any symptoms. It starts small. And then as you neglect your body, it starts to multiply. It starts to increase. And it shows up sooner or later in your life as maybe some migraines or a headache here and there, some stiffness here and there, or some little fatigue here and there. But here's the fact. If you're not currently exercising your body in any shape, form, or fashion, you don't know that you're out of shape. But let's say you had to, if an emergency popped up, and you had to run a city block, which is about 200 feet, right? You had to go all out. You would be surprised how quickly or how out of shape you really are. Oh my God, ooh, Jesus. Oh, what the heck? Man, I gotta work out. Man, I'm so out. It's a wake-up call. And sometimes that happens to people who think just because they're skinny that they don't have to work out. Just because they're not fat or overweight, they don't have to work out. They're fine. You know, you got, and I'm not picking on anybody, but you got women and men who who take all these selfies in the mirror, you know, flashing the body, showing the booty and all that stuff, but can't walk up a flight of steps or run up a flight of steps without huffing and puffing, without being totally out of breath. So what good is it for you to look good and you ain't healthy? You out of shape. You look good on the outside, but there's a saying in the Bible that whitewashed tombs look good on the outside, but inside are dead man's bones and everything foul. Let me say it one more time. He said, whitewashed tombstones. A tombstone looks good on the outside, but inside that grave is dead man's bones and everything foul. So you might look good on the outside, got a shape going on, but inside you tore it from the floor up. You out of health. I mean, you out of shape. Your cardio's messed up. If you walk up the steps too long or do something that requires too much muscle strength, your muscles start to burn. You start to huff and puff, and you realize, oh God, I got to do something about this. I'm out of shape. Oh, I don't like how this feels. But my point is, you got to take care of your body. You got to take care of your body. Because you take care of your body when you need to use it in case of an emergency, because you never know what state you might be in. You might have to run for your life one day. You might literally have to run for your life one day. Or you might have to walk a mile because your car broke down in the middle of nowhere. Your cell phone's out of juice. You can't call nobody. The nearest city, a town, wherever you are, might be a mile, 5 miles away. You got to walk because it's going to be nightfall soon, and you don't want to be out there stuck in the boondocks or on the road wherever you are. So you may have to walk. But will you have the endurance and the strength and the energy to walk? I'm going to turn my message on people keep trying to call me. Will you have the strength and the energy to walk? You won't know until you start to do that first rep, that first set of exercises. And it's a wake-up call. I had a lady years ago, a young lady, and she wanted to do she was doing a virtual training session with me. So what I did with her was something very simple. I said, okay, we're going to start off with doing 25 jumping jacks. That was the goal. Just do 25 jumping jacks. Young lady, young kids. And in her mind, she's like, okay, I can do that. 25, let's go. 25 jumping jacks. She starts to jump, right? She gets to about 10 or 12, somewhere in there, and she stops and says, oh my God. Oh my God. There's something that I forgot the exact number, but she got to the point, she said, oh my God. Oh, I didn't realize I was that out of shape. Because 25 jumping jacks, you probably did 25 jumping jacks, you were in high school or middle school or elementary school. It was no problem back then. You know, you did it, you could do it all day long. But now you haven't exercised in such a very long period of time. You've been working a 9-to-5 job every single day. You come home, watch television, get on social media, eat some food, take a shower, bath, go to sleep, get up, do it all over again. Hang out on the weekends, maybe drink a little bit, smoke some cigarettes, and party, eat some bad food, some fast foods. And you do this every single day. That's the common day cycle, everyday cycle. And now you're going to start a fitness plan, and you think that you're able to do what you did before, years ago. In your mind, your memory says, that was no problem. It was easy back then. So you start to do it, and you realize, you know what? Man, you can't do a jumping jack. You can't do a push-up. You can only do about 3 or 4 crunches because your stomach hurt. Your body's aching in pain. You out of breath. I'm like, oh my God. And now it's a wake-up call. Man, I'm out of... Wow, I didn't know I was this much out of shape. I had another guy. There's just a few examples, and I'm going to get to a point. Had another man, his routine, his ritual was he would walk 4 miles every single day. That's all he did. Every day, he would walk 4 miles. Walking is good for the body. Walking is a very good exercise. But walking is only in a linear direction. Linear means just straight. You're going straight, doing one thing straight. If you're a runner, you're running this direction. You're doing one thing, one exercise continuously in a straight line. So that's called a linear exercise. So he wanted to train with me. And he said, well, I'll do 4 miles every single day. I can do this. You know, I walk 4 miles easy. Okay. So we go to the park, and with him also, I had him doing 60 jumping jacks. I said, okay, we're going to do 60 jumping jacks starting off. 4 miles, you can walk, no problem. 60 jumping jacks. The brother was jumping in potholes. And he was like, oh my God, why is it so hard? He said, I walk 4 miles every single day, and I can't even do 60 jumping jacks. Because if you're doing something, one type of exercise, which is linear, one thing, if you walk on the treadmill all day, that's great. You might be able to walk on the treadmill for 6 hours straight. That's fantastic. And you get the false belief that you're in shape. Oh, I can walk on the treadmill for six hours straight. But then when you're doing something else that's not a linear exercise, but circular, maybe you got to move your arms a little bit different. Maybe you got to do something a little bit different with the body. These muscles, these other muscles that you've been neglecting, have not been trained. So now you start to realize, oh my God, this burns, this hurts. Wow, I can't believe I can't do this. I'm so out of shape because you've been doing one thing every single day and thinking that you're healthy. But you are healthy doing that one thing. You might be able to outdo everybody else who doesn't do that one thing as much as you do, whatever that one thing is. If you jog all the time, guess what? You might be able to jog further than I can. If you run all the time, you might be able to run further than I can. But when it comes to other things that's not simply jogging, let's say it's push-ups or jump squats or jumping jacks or crunches or donkey kicks or whatever the case is, you will burn out because you have not been training those other aspects of your body. See, your body is a unit. It's meant to work as a unit. You know, you have people go to the gym. I'm going to do legs this day. I'm going to do chest that day. I'm going to do back that day. I'm going to do abs that day. And they break the body down. But the body is meant to be trained as a unit. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. People have been doing that for years. But I learned to train the body as one unit. Rather than doing legs today, I do the entire body right now today. Right now today. Tomorrow I'll do something else. If I did strength training today, I might run tomorrow or jog tomorrow. Do something cardiovascular tomorrow. Then the day after that, I'm back to training my entire body again today. Something totally different though. A different type of full body training. So now I'm training my entire body on one day. And that's, even when you train that way, you still get the equivalent, the same, or even better results than breaking the body up as a unit. Legs today, abs tomorrow, back today, arms today. And there's a method to how you want to train your body. See, many people, when they go to the gym, they do everything butt behind backwards. And they wonder why they don't get no results. The body, there's a method to getting the best results. There's a method to maintaining strength. There's a method to getting stronger. There's a method of being able to go through a long layoff, right? Not be in the gym for a while, not exercise for a while, and go back to the gym. And in 1 or 2 days, it's like you never missed a beat. Your strength gains are still there. You haven't lost any strength at all. You're still as powerful as you were before you left the gym. There's a method to that. And most people don't know what that method is. They have a 2-week layoff, and guess what? They done lost a lot of strength. They done lost a lot of cardiovascular endurance. One has to do with the diet, the foods they're eating, the way that they train their bodies. See, when you train your body, now you might know, right? This is an important tip. People always ask me, Kenneth, how should I start my exercise routine? No, I'm just starting out in the gym. What's the first thing I should do? Well, many times what people do, they go to the gym. Let's say Monday is day number 1 of the work of the training day. You know, go to the gym. You start off on Monday. You go to the gym. Many people go to the gym. The first thing they do, if they're women, they get on the treadmill. Right? They do something cardiovascular-wise. Get on the treadmill to warm up a little bit. If they're men, they might get on the treadmill. They might get on the treadmill. But many men, they go grab the dumbbells and they start to work their arms. Curls, all popular thing. They start off with the arms first. Here's the thing. Now, when the women get off the treadmill, when doing the warm-up, sometimes the men also, they'll go grab the dumbbells too. And then they start to work their arms. Or they hit their back. Here's the key to building muscle. Here's the key to building strength. Here's the key to building endurance. Here's the key to maintaining all that, even when you've been laid off for like 6 months like I have. I'm going to come back to that in a second. But the way that you build your body is the same way that you would build a house. How do you build a house? For those laymen out there, those carpenters out there, if you want to build a house from scratch, right? I don't want to give anything. You want to build a house from scratch. How do you build a house? You start with the foundation, right? You start with the foundation and you build it up. Foundation, lay the concrete, the walls. And once you get the walls up, you go up to the roof and everything else in between. But you start from the foundation and you build it up. If you build a house any other way, it's not going to work. There's nothing to hold it up. Well, you build your body the same way. You build your body from the ground, from the foundation up. You start with your legs first. You always start with your legs. You work with your legs. And what your legs involve, that's your glutes, your butt, your quadriceps, front part of the legs, your hamstrings, everything, the legs and glutes first. That's the foundation. Now, why would you start with those things first? Well, because those are the largest muscle groups on your body. Your legs are the largest muscle group on the body. The legs and the butt. The butt has more muscle than any other part of the body. It's just that dense. Unless you got that flat booty. Just kidding. But the glutes are the largest muscle. So you work with your legs first because that requires what? The most oxygen, the most circulation. So when you hit those legs hard on Monday morning or Monday evening, however you want to train, when you first start that session, you hit your legs hard, guess what? You release a natural growth hormone in your body like steroids. It's a natural growth factor. You release it in your body and it transforms your entire body. It helps your body transform a lot easier. So you hit your legs hard. That's the foundation. Then if you hit your legs, you come up. Now you got your chest and your back. Right? The next largest muscle groups in the body. And you can throw the stomach in there also. If you train your legs, train your stomach together with the legs. But you got your chest and the back. After the chest and the back, you got the shoulders and the arms. So you work from the foundation. You're building your house. Your house is your body. This is your house. You build from the ground up, from the legs up. And that's what jumpstarts your metabolism. That's what gets you lightning fast results. When you train your body that way, all you do is win. See, if you go to the gym and you hit your arms first, you ain't getting no daggone results like that. You're training a small muscle group. A small muscle group. You want to train your legs first to release that natural growth hormone, that natural steroid, that HGH factor in the body. You're going to release that because then when you train the chest and the back, bench presses, dumbbell, whatever it is, now you get better results a lot faster, a lot quicker. You release that steroid within the entire body, that natural growth hormone. So when you hit those weights now, whatever it is, but it might be strength training, calisthenics, whatever it is, you get better results, faster results. But you want to build your body like you build a house. Keep that in mind. You always start with the legs first, from the largest muscle groups to the smallest muscle groups. That's how you train your body. That's the method. That's the method I've used pretty much for the last 15, 25 something years, probably longer than that. 20, almost 14 years of my life. And that's got me the best results. And got my clients the best results. Training people that way has gotten me, as a result of that, when I was training at a gym, I was voted the best personal trainer of the month by my clients and other personal trainers' clients. Because that's how I train, with a passion, but I trained the body that way and I pushed it hard. Very, very hard. But you got results like this. And that's how I train my body. And that's how, if you're going to the gym or back in the gym, gyms are still closed, you're training at home, right? There's things you can do at home to train your body to get you the results you want to get. But you want to build your body like you build a house. I know many of you never built a house before in your life, but you want to build a house, build your body like a house would be built. Just imagine how your house would be built. What's the first thing? You got to build a foundation, right? Build that, and then the walls come up, then the roof comes up. No, everything else in between. But that's how, keep that in your mind. Start with your legs first, from the largest muscle groups to the smallest muscle groups, and all you do is win. All you do is win. I guarantee your results will be quicker, more solid, and plus that gives you direction. That gives you a game plan. Rather than going to the gym, not really knowing what to do, just watching people, seeing what everyone else is doing, and then you get some results, but then you hit a plateau, and you can't get past the plateau because you don't have a game plan. You don't know what the heck you're doing. You just been watching people, watching YouTube videos, but those YouTube videos don't give you direction. They don't give you step by step direction to get the body you want to get. Because many people say, you know what, I lost 30 pounds, I was doing good at first, but then I hit a plateau. I'm still training, still exercising, but I'm not getting any more gains. I'm not dropping any more weight. What am I doing wrong? For one thing, you can't keep doing the same thing over and over again either. Because your body might respond in the beginning to what you're doing, but if you don't change it up after 2 weeks, some people will say you 4 weeks, they'll do it for a month and then switch it up. I say do it for 2 weeks. Because this way, you never hit a plateau. You never hit a plateau. You do the same routine for 2 weeks, and then you better switch it up. Because if you don't switch it up, your body will start to plateau. You get less and less results, no more changes, and you won't understand what's going on. And then you keep doing the same thing again and again and again. You get no more results. Because now your body has gotten used. Your body's gotten used to doing that routine over and over again. The shock factor has been taken away. Your body's no longer shocked by that routine. So when you're exercising, training your body, you want to always have your body in a state of shock. Because when you shock your body, you switch up the routine, you don't do the same thing over and over again, you always are in a state of constant growth, constant change. That's why I'm able to do what I'm doing. That's why I'm able to do some crazy stuff, hanging off trees and front levers and back levers and jumping off of buildings and stuff. I train my body consistently, but I push it to the limit every single time so that it has to change. It has to continue to grow. Now I'm able to do these crazy things because I can and I want to, and my body adapts to this pressure or the stress, the positive stress that I put on it. So if you want to get the results you want to get in your life, you want to get a bang bang body, you want to get past that plateau, you're going to drop 30 pounds, 40 pounds, but be nice and lean and solid at the same time. You're going to be in your 50s, 60s, and 70s and got six-pack abs, still look ripped, still have a ton of energy. You got to switch it up. You got to be consistent. You got to build your body from the ground up. You got to build from the ground up. I've been doing this for a long time. I've been doing this all my life. Since I was 8 years young, I've been exercising. No coach, no personal trainer, no instructor, just a dream, a vision I had. Man, I want muscle like my cousin one day. That's all it took to motivate me. So this is my gift. This is the gift that God has given to me. The gift of being disciplined enough to push myself. A little boy, 8 years young. Nobody in my family exercised. My daddy didn't exercise. My mama didn't exercise. My uncle, I think he started exercising later in life. And then when I became a teenager, we would run 5 miles. Me and him. We're jogging 5 miles. No, I was running track in high school. So that was my training buddy then, my uncle. Because then I was at a point where I was in high school, I was running track, and we just go for a run. Me and him, 5 miles. 5 miles. But at 8 years young, I pushed myself. I had a desire within myself. Man, I love the way that burning sensation felt. I knew something was going on inside my body. I didn't know what it was, but I liked the way that burn felt. Then eventually, as I kept doing it, I saw results in the mirror. Oh man, I see some I saw a little muscle start popping up. Oh, I like the way this felt. And my mother identified this in me. She saw that I loved to exercise. I never said anything to my mom, to my mother, but she knew I liked to exercise. Her little son doing his push-ups, doing his sit-ups, doing his knee bands, which is called air squats. She saw this and she went out, took it upon herself to buy me my first weight set. Brought home a weight set. At that point, I was 16. She bought home, it was a one of those old-time plastic cement weight sets. And I was very appreciative. I looked at that thing every single day. Every single day I was working out with those weights. But so this has been a part of my life since I was 8. So it's a lifestyle for me. It's something that I do very, very easy. It comes to me easily. And I can tell people how to build their bodies, how to train their bodies, what will get you the best results. Because this has been my lifestyle since I was a little kid. So if any one of you needs some assistance with building your body up, and let me kind of qualify this a little bit also. For those of you who are new, hearing this for the first time, as a result of me doing this all my life, since I was 8 years young, I've been blessed to be featured in 6 magazines, 1 national men's magazine that was seen in all 50 different states called Black Men Magazine. I was featured in that, Abs with Kenneth Johnson back in 2007, 5 other magazines, Divine Magazine, Promoting Purpose Magazine, Faith and Fitness Magazine, featured in that twice, Him Magazine, cable television, collegiate radio, some other radio stations, all because of the lifestyle I live and how they were seeing that I was helping people get results from training at home using bodyweight exercises. Sometimes at the gym, but most of this was done at home without any weights other than their own body weight. So I've been blessed to have a blessed lifestyle. And, I also wrote 2 articles for 2 magazines. A health and fitness article for, Faith and Fitness Magazine, 7 snacks you can eat anywhere, anytime. And another magazine called Divine Magazine, 7 steps to keep moving. So those 2 articles did pretty good, got a lot of viewers. So I've been blessed to do this. But this has been my lifestyle. This has been a part of me since I was a little kid. So I'm able to help you get the results you want to get. So if any one of you are looking to get healthier, to drop some weight, maybe you need a routine, maybe you hit a plateau, maybe you don't know how to get past the plateau, maybe you want to get 6-pack abs, maybe you want to get some, just get healthier in general. What I do now, I don't do live virtual training anymore. I gave that up a couple months back. I used to do a lot of live virtual training, but now what I do is I design personalized fitness routines. So if you want to get a personalized routine just for you, not for your cousin, not for your husband and your wife, but something for you, then what I do is I design the routines based on your own personal health and fitness goals. So if you say, Kenneth, I want to get tight glutes. What do I do for glutes? Then I'll design a glute routine for you. I want to get nice, solid legs. I want to, get chiseled abs. I want to get a broader back or a chest. I'll design the routine just for you with video attached, YouTube video attached to it, showing you how to do the exercise, how many reps to do it, how much rest to get, if there's rest at all, after each exercise. And you do that at least 3 times a week. You can do it more, but you do it at least 3 times a week. What I do is once I design this, I email it to you. So now it's on your cell phone, your smartphone. So now there's no excuse. You don't have to be at a gym. You don't have to be at your home, outside, wherever you are. When you feel that urge to just train your body, you pull it up on your cell phone. It's all outlined for you, step by step, and you just follow the routine, and you get the results you want to get. And then I couple that with a smoothie plan. So I give you a smoothie plan on top of that. It's a 30-day smoothie plan to help you get lean, drop weight, sleep like a baby, get some beautiful skin, whatever the case is, and all you do is win. So you get a full package. And there's 2 packages. There's a 6-week package. There's a 12-week package to help you get the body you want to get. So, and I hold you accountable. We add you to a group. We got a private group about 800, almost 850 people, 850 people in that group. We added you to the group. You're held accountable. You see the other weight loss testimonies, other results people are getting. And this way, you're not by yourself. And we keep tabs on you. Hey, how are you doing with the routine? Hey, is the routine too easy? Is it too hard? Is it just right? You know, what little changes by our communication, it gives me feedback. Let me know what kind of changes I need to make sure it's just right for you. To make sure it's not too easy, not too hard. But every routine that you get is designed to challenge you. So people say, well, I did the routine, but I wasn't able to finish it. That's just right. You should not be able to finish the routine. Because it's a growth process. The routine is designed to grow you. And before you get to that finish line, where you feel like I'm almost there, you get the second routine. It comes out. Because now that keeps you from hitting that plateau. So now you got a constant state of growth and change in your body. So all you do is win. So that's what I do right now. Like I said, I don't do live virtual trainings anymore, but I design routines for people and I email the routines to them, and they do the routine at their own leisure. You know, and they use the products. Matter of fact, talking about products, there's some products right now that you can get if you want to get them. I have a few right now. So if you order these right now, and I'll tell you how to use them, but if you order these right now, they'll ship out tomorrow. They'll ship out tomorrow, 2-day priority. So the first thing I want to talk about is for people who, one, you need energy. You need energy, period, just to work out. So if you want to start off a very simple workout routine, but you don't have a lot of energy, so, oh, you know what, I want to get started, but man, I'm tired all the time. Maybe you're working right now. Maybe you're an essential worker. You come home, you want to work out, or maybe you're going to work out first thing in the morning, but you don't have that extra just to get up and do it. Well, we got the Life Drops. The Life Drops, right there. Let me put the camera down so you can see it. Maybe you can see it there. But that feeds your body down to the cellular level. Those are called the Life Drops. I know it's showing up backwards here on the camera, but this feeds your body down to the cellular level. This has 6 out of the 8 B vitamins that your body needs to release energy inside your body. It has 1,333% of vitamin B12. Ladies, also this has biotin. Now biotin helps your hair and your nails grow. So if you had an issue with weak, brittle nails and your hair falling out, this has biotin in it. It helps your hair and nails grow, become stronger. Just like the NutriBurst too. NutriBurst also has a lot of biotin in it. People start drinking the NutriBurst, the hair starts growing back, the nails get stronger. But this is the Life Drops. Very simple to use. You take this first thing in the morning. If you're exercising, you take it twice a day. First thing in the morning, and take another one before 12 o'clock in the afternoon. And what that does is you put the drop, 1 dropper full, under your tongue. Hold it for 30 seconds. Then you swallow it. That's it. It's a wrap. And you don't have to do anything else. And the energy, your body starts to release this energy because it's all B vitamins. 6 out of the 8 B vitamins your body needs. Don't take it after 12 o'clock unless you work at night or something like that. If you take it after 12, you might not go to sleep. True story. So that's the Life Drops. Now, also for energy, well, you know what I call this already. This is called Liquid Crack, the NutriBurst. And the NutriBurst is plant-based. Plant-based, and this has 72 minerals, 22 fruits and vegetables, 19 amino acids, 13 whole food greens, 12 herbs, and 10 vitamins. And not only that, but it has vitamins A. Well, let me back up. It has vitamin B12. B12 also biotin, like I was telling you, ladies. This has 1,000%, 1,000% biotin. That's why it helps grow your hair and your nails so well, ladies and men too. And it has 750% of vitamin B12. Now, 1 tablespoon of this. 1 tablespoon, which is the dosage, the serving, 1 tablespoon is equal to eating 10 salads at one time. 10 salads at one time. That's a lot of salad. Imagine sitting at the table and the waiter or the waitress is bringing you 10 salads. Packed on with the dressing. I like oil and vinegar. That's a lot of salad. I may be able to knock out quite a few. I might be able to get 10 down. But man, I'm going to be stuffed. I'm going to be full. I just take 1 tablespoon of this, which is equivalent to 10 salads. And I just have 1 salad to eat myself. So now all I do is win. We take a capful. And this is child safe. It's good for your kids. Your kids can take it also. Our sons take it every single day. They ask for it. Daddy, can I have some NutriBurst? Daddy, I didn't have any NutriBurst. Because it tastes good. Has a natural sweet taste. It's made from plants. Everything green. Just think plants. Like I said, it's got 22 fruits and vegetables. If your kids don't like eating the veggies, if you don't like eating veggies, take this. There's 22 fruits and vegetables in it. Vitamins. Biotin for your hair. B12, packed with 750% of B12. Iron. 72 minerals that the body needs. The body needs 102 minerals. This gives you 72 minerals. Also antiviral. The minerals in it give you antiviral protection. So very, very powerful. Let me share this with you right quick. Now, we don't make any medical claims, but all I know is this. We have a person that we know here personally in Florida. He was recently diagnosed with the coronavirus. His wife called us up. They're pastors in the panhandle of Florida. He was diagnosed with the coronavirus. There were other people on his job who also got the virus. They got sick, which means they were most likely seen by a doctor or put in the hospital. He was taking the NutriBurst. Right? I want you to hear me on this. He was taking the NutriBurst every single day, along with the sea moss gel, along with the flat tummy tea. He was diagnosed with the virus. He never got sick. He was the only one at his job who got the virus. Now, everybody got the virus, who did not get sick. This is one of the things he took every single day. That's all I know. It works. We don't leave home without this. I call it liquid crack for a reason, because when you take this thing, listen, you're like the Energizer Bunny Rabbit. You have so much energy, and that's the byproduct. And the reason why it's so powerful is because it has a 98% absorption rate. That means when you take this, it goes straight to the bloodstream. It's in liquid form, so the minute you take it, it's like you're taking a hit. It goes straight to your bloodstream, and you feel the energy. That's why they call it burst, NutriBurst. Gives you that burst of energy, and it lasts. Now, also for energy, B vitamins, energy, nutrients, also called liquid crack, the missing link. But you cannot talk about energy without talking about the NRG, the fat burner. This, ladies and gentlemen, it has something called 5-HTP in it. 5-HTP is a nutrient that elevates your mood. It gives you better focus. Better focus, called NRG. B12, 833%. Right? It's got natural caffeine in it. This burns, one capsule of this, one capsule burns 300 calories without exercise. I take 2 capsules. 2 capsules without any exercise, I'm burning 600 calories sitting down in my chair in one spot, scrolling on my phone on Facebook, getting a little hot, a little sweaty, but feeling amped up at the same time, like I'm ready to go. Now, the average person that goes to the gym and works out for 1 hour does not burn 600 calories exercising. This burns 600 calories without any exercise. And when you combine this with this, and oh my God, don't add that. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Make sure you're up at 6 a.m. in the morning, because you're going to have energy all day long. This gives you long-term energy. Long-term energy. It curbs your appetite, gives you better mental focus, more clarity, and it burns 300 calories for 1 capsule, 600 calories for 2 capsules. Now, I got a person here. They don't live too far away from me. He's a martial arts instructor. He's a sensei, has his own dojo. And these are the two products he buys. He buys this and he buys that. He hasn't had this yet. I told him about this, but he's had the NutriBurst and the NRG. This is what he told me. He said, man, you sold me on that NRG. He said, I'm able to focus better. I can get more done. I got more energy. I don't feel sleepy like I used to. I used to feel, he said he used to feel sleepy like 2 or 3 times throughout the course of the day. Don't feel sleepy no more. Got a lot of energy. And matter of fact, there's something else he meant to tell me. He hasn't told me about it yet. He said, man, I got a testimony to give to you. But I'll find out what that is tomorrow. But this is what he takes. These two right here. And he says, man, you sold me on this. This is the first thing he took. Then I told him about the NutriBurst, liquid crack. So he buys this every single time. Every 30 days, he puts in another order. And then he also gets the sea moss gel, which is a whole different story altogether, the sea moss gel. But if you want to burn fat, you want to get energy, this is it. This is what we take here. My family takes this every single day, and we take this. But this, we don't leave home without this. This is a must. This is a must. Once you've had it, you know what I'm talking about. If you've never had it, you might have a few questions. You know, might even be a little skeptical. But let me tell you this. 1 capful, 1 tablespoon of this will make you a believer. It will make you a believer. And then combine it with this, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Now, the next thing I want to talk about for people who have that weight that's hard to lose, right? They go to the gym, they change their diet up a little bit, but they got this hard to lose weight. It's, you know, the stomach just won't go away. It just won't drop. You know, they did everything, but it still ain't going away. They hit a plateau, or maybe they just find it hard to lose weight, period. Well, we got something else, and we call this the gastric bypass in the bottle. These are resolution drops. Now, you see at the top, it says an appetite suppressant. I don't know if you can see that or not. It says appetite suppressant. This thing is so powerful, it comes in a dropper form. Let me show you what it looks like. Who's never seen it? Pretty blue bottle. Pretty blue bottle. Got some bling in there. Bling. But it comes in dropper form. You take 1 dropper full, put it up under your tongue, 30 minutes before breakfast, 30 minutes before lunch, 30 minutes before dinner. That's it. Put the bottle down, walk away. Here's what it does. 1, it curbs your appetite. 2, if you have a sweet tooth or any food cravings. When I say food cravings, I mean maybe you might crave fat. You might crave salt. You might crave sugar. When the body has a craving, it craves one of those. It either craves fat, salt, or sugar. You might not have a sweet tooth, but you crave carbs, right? You might not crave carbs, but you crave that fat stuff. But whatever it is, this curbs the appetite, gets rid of the sweet tooth, the food cravings, and plus you drop 1 to 3 pounds a day. That's it. Now, when you combine this with this, which is the CBD Instant Detox Tea, you're going to drop a lot of weight. And not just drop the weight, but CBD is the top dog when it comes to stress relief. Remember, I started off talking about stress. How stress is the #1 cause of immobility in the world. CBD is the top dog for stress relief. So when you take CBD, right away your stress levels start to drop, start to plummet. You feel a lot more relaxed. Now CBD doesn't get you high, but it gets you relaxed. Your stress goes away. If you got chronic aches and pains in the body, that goes away. You got sleep issues, that goes away. You got anxiety issues, that goes away. You suffer from depression, that goes away. If you're backed up, constipated, or got to lose some weight, you're going to drop it like it's hot and overflow that toilet bowl, because this will have you going, cleaning you out, cleansing and detoxing, alleviating all those issues. And when you combine it with this Now we don't even have this. Well, we do have this, but this is part of a kit also. The tea with the drops. The drops, you're gonna drop it like it's hot. Help you keep the weight off. Get rid of the sweet tooth, the food cravings, curb the appetite. This is gonna cleanse and detox you. Drop weight also. Lower your stress levels. Have you sleeping like a baby. Get rid of that pot belly. If you have skin issues, and help take care of the skin issue because you're detoxing, and it's a powerful combination. But let me tell you about this. If you take this with this and add that, it's a wrap. I have a lady named Siobhan Sanford. Siobhan Sanford has been with me now for about 2 years, maybe a little bit longer. She weighed 398 pounds. Her grandmother died like a few months before, and she wanted to take care of her health. So she reached out to me on Facebook. I put her on 3 products. The liquid crack, the instant detox tea, not this one. She had the regular instant detox tea. This is still the same thing, the CBD. Instant detox tea, and the weight loss drops. Didn't change her eating, didn't change her meal plan, didn't change her eating. We lost contact for 3 months. But during that time, she continued to take the products. 3 months later, we reestablished contact. I said, Siobhan, how'd you do with the products? How'd you do on the plan? She dropped 103 pounds in 3 months. She dropped 103 pounds in 3 months taking these 3 products and did not follow the meal plan. Last time I spoke with her, she dropped 113 pounds or more altogether. I just recently spoke with her. And she still goes to my website and she puts these products on auto ship. She has this product and this product on auto ship. Why? Because it helps her keep the weight off. So she has it coming to her every single month, every 30 days, she has this coming into her. Her name is Siobhan Sanford. She dropped 103 pounds in 3 months. No exercise. No exercise. The products work. And she's been with me now for like 2 years, and she's happy. She feels better. She looks better. She's winning. All she does is win. All we do is win over here. So if you want to win, it's time to reach out to us. We're going to show you how to win in your health and fitness, how to do your exercises correctly, how to get past your plateaus, how to drop it like it's hot, get your life back, and get that bang bang body just in time for summer. Just in time for summer. But that's the product. So the CBD tea, you got the NutriBurst, you got the gastric bypass in the bottle. Why do we call it the gastric bypass in the bottle? Why do we call this the gastric bypass in the bottle? Well, because it does everything the surgery does. It does the same thing the surgery does. Except you don't have to get your stomach cut out. And you don't have to pay $8,000 to $25,000 to have the surgery done. And you don't have to be on medication possibly for the rest of your life. That's one of the byproducts that happen to some people. They have the gastric bypass surgery done. They wind up having to be on medication for the rest of their life. Or they have the surgery done and they wind up dying. Not a good side effect. This has no side effects. This is one of our top sellers because it works. It has a 30-day, matter of fact, all the products I talked about have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So all you do is win. 30-day money-back guarantee on everything. So all you do is win. So the products must work. The company's been in existence for 20 years. So something must be working, right? Something must be going right. 30-day money-back guarantee. Now, for those who are interested, don't worry. I got 2 other bottles too. So right now, I got 3 of these. These are on hand. So if you want to buy it now, now's the time to get it. I got 3 resolution drops. 3 gastric bypasses in the bottle. So first come, first serve, it's yours. I got 3 of these. Let me see, what else do I have up here? I have the Life Drops available also. Energy drops right here. So you got 3 of these, first come, first serve, 3 resolution drops. Got the Life Drops. You can get the NutriBurst. get the NRG, get the CBD, Instant Detox Tea, and I got a combination. Now, I haven't talked too much about this. This product here is called Complex. Now, this is a combination. This has a twofold combination that I don't even think the company even realized. But this is an immune booster and a fat burner. It burns fat because it has ingredients in here that burns fat. This is called Complex X. It's designed to boost your immune system and weaken viruses. So if you got a cold, got the flu, any type of virus, it's designed to make the virus weak, to weaken the virus, to keep it from duplicating inside your body. Because a virus can only hurt you when it duplicates inside your body. If it can't duplicate, guess what? You can't get sick. It can't kill you. But the dual effect of it is it burns body fat. It burns calories. So if you want to drop it like it's hot, you want to lose some weight, take this. This is a 2-month supply. This lasts for 2 months. A 2-month supply right here. 2-month supply, and this is only $88. Okay, that's a heck of a deal right there. $88 for 2-month supply. You burning fat, boosting your immune system. And you can combine this with the Resolution drops. You can combine this with the Life drops. Combine this with the CBD tea. Combine this with the NutriBurst. You combine this with any other product here. All you do is win, because you boosting your immune system, which is very important right now with the coronavirus. Especially now, everybody's coming together and doing these marches, coming together and marching. Now you're exposing yourself to a lot more potential of catching the virus. So now you make sure your immune system is strong so you can go out there and march, if you want to march. So that's a powerful thing right there. 2-month supply. And we have the Chaga, which is another immune booster. So these two right here, bring this back up. These two are designed to do one thing. This is called Chaga, Siberian Chaga. This is a root. This is a mushroom. It's a powerful, powerful mushroom and has a lot of benefits. It also has B vitamins also. But it's combined, largely you can combine it with any other product, the detox tea, the weight loss drops, the NutriBurst. So you combine these two together. This one boosts your immune system also. Burns fat. This is an immune booster also. Now, both of these are powerful. The CEO of Total Life Changes had cancer some years ago. All I know is he took Chaga. You don't have cancer no more. Powerful stuff. Powerful mushroom. So that's the 2 immune boosters right there. Complex X, Chaga, Siberian Chaga, plus the fat burner. This right here is also, let me see to make sure I'm correct about this. Yeah, this is also a 3-month supply. 3 months, this is a 3-month supply. So look at this here now. This is 2 months. 2-month supply, a 3-month supply. 1 serving, you take 1 a day. You got 90 capsules. 3-month supply, 2-month supply. All you do is win. And now coming to the skincare. People say, Kenneth, what do you do with your skin, man? How come your skin looks so great? Your skin looks good. You don't have no blemishes, no brown spots, no discolorations, no wrinkles. What are you doing? Well, for one, I am vegan. That plays a big part of it. I do exercise. That plays a big part of it. I'm raw vegan, which plays a big part of it. So it's a reflection of what's going on inside my body coming out through my skin, which is the largest organ on my body. But here's some other stuff I use also. I use sea moss gel soap. This is sea moss, made from sea moss gel. And it's all natural. Now it's got plastic on it. But when you use this, when you first get it, you take the plastic off of it. You put it in the refrigerator for like 24 hours. This way it hardens because it's kind of soft, but it starts to harden. And then the way you use it, same. If you take a shower, wash your face in the morning, you use warm water or some hot water, get the pores open, and you wash your face in an upward motion, right? You want to wash your face like in an upward motion. If you had a bald head, do the same thing, upward motion like that. Hot water, warm water on the face, upward motion. And then once the pores are open, you take the soap, lather it up, whether you use your hands or a sponge or loaf or anything. You put the soap on your skin. Let it dry up for like 15, 20 minutes, right? It's going to dry, it's going to cake up, and then use warm water again, wash in the upward motion, rinse it all off, and then turn the cold water on. Cold water. Turn the hot water off, cold water on, and do about 12 splashes, upward motion. Upward, just like this. And that tightens the pores up. It locks everything in. It starts your skin's exfoliation process, so the dead cells fall off, and it reveals new fresh cells, new fresh skin, and it gives it more of a glow. And it gets rid of wrinkles, fine lines, all that stuff, and your skin really starts to glow. And that's the sea moss gel, which is antiviral, antibacterial, antimicrobial, good, gets rid of all the bad stuff off the skin. So you use that, whether you're in the shower, full body, or just your face. And you want to wash it upward, right? People wash their face, then they pull down. They wash down and wash upward and out. Well, when you do this stuff, your body's already fighting against gravity. Gravity's already pulling everything down, ladies. Gravity's already pulling everything down, fellas. So you don't want to assist gravity. You want to go against gravity. So when you wash your face, you wash up. You can feel the difference. If you do it right now, right? For those of you watching right now, I want you to test this. Put this to the test. Take your hands. If you have glasses, take your glasses off. Take your hands, right? And start from here and pull down, rub your face in a downward motion. Now see what that feels like. Now once you've done that, do just the opposite. Start from here and rub your face upward in upward motion. And see what that feels like. Just by doing that, you can feel the difference in how your skin feels. When you rub your face down, pull it down, it feels like you're pulling everything down. You're assisting gravity. When you wash it, you push it up, it feels like everything is going up. That's what keeps the skin nice and tight. Did you feel that? Who did it? Who just did that little test by show of hands or a little wave? Did you feel the difference? So when if you haven't done it, just do this right quick. Take your hands like you're washing your face and pull down. Just pull everything down. See what that feels like. Then do just the opposite. Push everything up. Do about two times. And notice the difference in how your face feels, how your skin feels. Major difference. For those who've done it, I know you felt the difference. So you want to wash your face in an upward motion. This way the skin stays nice and tight. The pores, when you put the cold water on it, the pores tighten up. You get rid of fine lines and wrinkles. And that's how you're going to wash your face. So never wash it in an outward or pulling down or even a circular. Wash it up. Up. And I guarantee, I know you felt the difference if you did it. I know you felt the difference. But when you do that, after you do that, now you want to put some oil on it. You know, some people use like creams and lotions. But what we do here, we use either shea butter or we use natural skin oils. Natural oils that were made for the skin. And one of the oils we use is emu oil, which is called infinity oil. Emu oil. Now this is 100% natural. It comes from the emu bird. The bird's not killed or anything, but it's extracted from its wings. And this oil here is good for skin cell regeneration, and it speeds healing up. So it's great for people that got dry skin, inflammation, arthritis, joint and chronic pain. Very, very good. Oh, this got a lot brighter for a second. Oh, what happened? But it's very, very good for that. But after washing your face with the sea moss gel soap, washing your body with sea moss gel soap, you put this oil on your skin, right? Now, Beyonce made this very popular. She popularized this years ago. But this penetrates. You don't even have to rub it in like this. You just take some on it. I'll show you what it looks like. Pretty body. You take this, right? And then you just spray some in your hand. And then you just rub it. You can just rub it on like this. And what it does is it penetrates 7 layers of skin deep. It penetrates 7 layers of skin deep. And arthritis, chronic joint pain, inflammation. We've seen women who have skin burns, some serious skin burns. By using this oil after a couple of days, couple of weeks, it regenerates, stimulates new cell growth, and the skin starts to heal as though nothing's ever happened. That's how powerful the stuff is. Powerful testimonies. Beyonce used it, made it popular years ago. The stuff works. We use it around the house, but we either use shea butter, use emu oil, or some other body oils, but we don't lotions and all that other stuff. But sea moss gel, we use every single day. And then you're going to top it off with this, and now you got beautiful, glowing, stimulating skin that looks fresh, it looks like baby fresh, and it has that natural glow. So this is what we use. That's for skincare. Powerful, powerful, powerful. And I got 2 of these. 2 available right now. So I got 2 of these right now. Emu oils. So everything I just showed you is what I have right in here right now. So if you want to get this, you have to get it right now. If you get it right now, it ships out tomorrow. Tomorrow, 2-day priority by the post office. Now, let's say you miss all this, right? You can still get it from my website. My website, we use UPS. UPS ships out 2-day priority. The shipping's kind of picked up. They were impacted by the virus before, but it's picked back up pretty much. So, but you can get this. Now you can only get this right here. This is not on my website. Sea moss gel soap. You can only get this right here. The sea moss gel. Each bar is $14. That doesn't include shipping. The other products, this is with shipping, it's $67. Shipping with this is $65. NutriBurst $65, but inbox me. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot one more vital thing. This is Lucida charcoal activated toothpaste, made from 100% plants, all plants. Plants. And other than the charcoal. But this is all plants. And I use this every single day, personally. It's black, charcoal activated, plant. It's made from plants. Natural ingredients, non-abrasive formula, freshens breath, whitens teeth. And it's good stuff. We also have another toothpaste that helps you drop weight. You lose weight by brushing your teeth. So it's very, very powerful. But this is plant-based charcoal whitening toothpaste. Good stuff. Brightens your teeth, non-abrasive, and doesn't have any fluoride in it. No fluoride, but I got 3 of those on hand right now. And these are sold out. Some of these things I'm showing you right now is sold. You can't even get them on my website. It's sold out on my website. These are sold out on my website. So you can't even get this from my website now. This, I think this is sold out also. The toothpaste is sold out. And this goes quick also. The weight loss drops and also the NRG. These sell out very, very quick. NRG and the weight loss drops. So if you want to get it right now, inbox me, comment below. I think that's it. I think that's all I have to share with you for right now, the NutriBurst. But these are all backed by a 30-day money-back guarantee. And it works very well if you're exercising. Like I said, if you're exercising, if you're starting a fitness program, whatever the case might be, if you're hitting a plateau, you got to drop some more weight, then these products help you assist with that. If you need a fitness program, a fitness plan, Kenneth, I want to work on my abs. Kenneth, I want to work on my butt. Kenneth, I want to work on my chest, my arms, my legs. I want a full body workout, whatever it is. I design all that. That's what we do. I design routines just for you. Just for you. You tell me what your goals are. I design it for you and I inbox it to you or email it to you within 48 hours. You just pull it up on your phone. Pull it up on your phone. Do it at your own leisure. Do it when you feel like doing it. But here's the thing. When you start, be consistent. Don't start tomorrow and then skip a couple. No, you plan on doing it 3 days a week. Let's say Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Don't do it on Monday and you don't really feel like doing it on Wednesday, and Thursday comes by, you want to be consistent with the plan. Because when you're consistent, all you do is win. My latest testimony from a husband and a wife. A husband and a wife, they got the products, plus I designed for them a fitness plan, an exercise plan. They dropped, I think she dropped, what was it? She dropped 10 pounds in 4 days. He dropped 9 pounds in 4 days. They were blown away. So, oh my God, I didn't believe you could drop weight this fast and feel good and have tons of energy and feel great about it at the same time. That's what we do. That's all we do for you. We help you win. So now they're blown away. They're excited. They shared the photos with me. Matter of fact, I got to contact them again to hear that. I know they got more results because it's been like a couple of days. But they feel great. They did this thing together. She dropped 10 pounds in 4 days. He dropped 9 pounds in 4 days. Feeling good, looking great, got tons of energy, don't feel sleepy, don't feel sluggish like they used to feel in the past, and they're excited about where they're going. So if you're ready to win, say comment below, Kenneth, I'm ready. How can I get started? Or inbox me, Kenneth, hey man, I'm one in, I'm down. What do I have to do? And I'm going to show you what you got to do, what your next moves are, how you can get these products right now, shipped out to you tomorrow, or I can design a fitness plan for you, or give you a meal plan, or give you a 2-month or 1-month smoothie weight loss plan. However you want to do it. There's more than one way to do this. You can do it through nutrition and drop weight or get healthier, get off medication, which is a byproduct of getting healthy. You get off medication. You can get if you like smoothies, I got a smoothie plan for you. If you drop 4 pounds, 15 to 30 pounds in 30 days. If you want to go vegan, you don't know how to start off on the vegan plan, a plant-based plan, I got that for you also, along with a 30-day vegan grocery shopping list. So whatever it is, all we do is win. We got you. So thanks for watching. The President of God in me, bless the President of God in you. Let's keep winning. Have a blessed day.